Sweet William. Do Re Mi coming forward, and Arminius, the rider, sports the white cap. 2,200, pick 6 at 870,000 Rand. Racing away. Green Phantom was slow to go. One of the first out, 0-8's been ridden along. Also there, Rory Lanigan. ALARDO'S Pride is near the rail. 1,000 tunes on the outside. Arminius has got the white cap, is towards the outside, the pink blinkers, and then comes Sweet William trying to improve. Got it all's the yellow cap. Grey Lingari's near the rail. They'll follow it further back there on the outside of runners. Mountain of Gold about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. Then comes Just Dixit. They're really starting to stretch out. Then Do Re Mi. As they move away now towards the 1,300 metre region. And that leader on the inside, Arminius, on the outside of that, Sweet William. And they're followed further back by 1,000 tunes, has found the rail. On the outside, Got It All, then comes 0-8, Mountain of Gold. And further back in the run, Rory Lanigan. ALARDO'S Pride is towards the inside, got about 7 lengths to make up. Then Grey Lingari, Persona Grasa. And then comes Just Dixit, Do Re Mi. Pledge of Honours further back in the run, and then Green Phantom. As they move towards the 1,000 metre region, and Arminius continuing to lead it. Sweet Williams on the outside. 1,000 tunes perfectly placed is at the rail. Got It All's on the outside, and then comes Mountain of Gold. Further back, Rory Lanigan. ALARDO'S Pride is on the inside, just in front of that 0-8. And then comes Grey Lingari, Persona Grata, Do Re Mi, Just Exit, Pledge of Honour, and Green Phantom's about 12, 13 lengths off the lead. About to move towards the 600 and the entrance to the straight. And the leader is still Arminius. On the outside, Sweet William, 1,000 tune, Just Waits with the red sleeves, then 0-8. Got It All is towards the outside, Mountain of Gold, then Grey Lingari. Towards the inside, Just Exit. 300 metres to go, and Arminius still goes. ALARDO'S Prize hooked out to the middle. 1,000 tunes as a runner. Grey Lingari, 0-8. Coming to the 200 metre marker though. On the inside, 1,000 tunes. ALARDO'S Pride's a runner, 0-8, and Arminius is fighting back. On the inside, Arminius fights back. ALARDO'S Pride's a runner, 1,000 tunes, but ALARDO'S Pride won it. Second, 1,000 tunes, then Arminius and Grey Lingari.
Pride, Michael Roberts, teaming up with Serena Mudley. Well done to Mrs. Leon Sinette. Congratulations to her. A nice double for her on Boxing Day. 1, 7, 8, and 3 is the way they cross the line. And the gentleman that takes care of ALARDO'S Pride, 1,000 Rand to a CP from Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. Well done, sir. 1,000 Rand to him. Okay, let's get Michael in first. And he's just telling me off air that he was very, very confident prior to the race, because we know that your style of racing your horses is just building them up with fitness, etc., Michael. And this horse, he looked tuned this afternoon.
Yes, Dees, you know, I just bring him along slowly, and he's a big individual, and you know he doesn't want to be rushed early on. You could see it in his frame and that, and you know, lucky enough to have people like Barcy and Suzette doesn't put pressure on you, and we gave him a couple of runs, and you could see every run he was learning, he was coming along nicely, and you know, and this race I earmarked quite a way off the 2-2, because I thought, you know, this is what we're going to need. You know, this could go 2 miles, you know, quite easily, you know, and no, well done to Barcy and Suzette, my first winner for them, and you know, we appreciate it for support, and great, and you know, Serena, you know, he puts a lot of work into my yard, and usual you know, the feedback of his is you know, so helpful, to be honest with you, you know, and him and Lard have bred him. Thank you for all concern, and all the best for the fans and all the racing fans out there.
Were you concerned that he had some ground to make up turning into the straight, or you were quite convinced that, you know, he's going to find more?
I wasn't concerned, because I, you know the way he's been running. You know, he was getting better and better. He seems to lose it a bit between the 6 and 800. You know, lost a length or two. But you could see, you know, the horses idling, and you know, I could see what Serena's plan was, not to stoking up that early and wait for the straight, because you know, once you unwind, you know, just, you know, it's like a steamroller. He keeps coming.
Well done to your team, Michael, and hearty congratulations. If you speak to Sinette and Barcy, give them our best as well.
We will, and thank you very much. And once again, to my team back home, you guys, you know, we appreciate what you're doing, and thank you for all your hard work.
Well done to Michael Robert. Let's get Serena in And if you ask Sereno what's his favorite color, he'll no doubt tell you. It's 2Ds, pink and blue. These colors have been very kind to you since they started off their career in racing. That's Sanet and Barcy.
Yes, definitely. And I said on numerous occasions that they're staunch supporters of mine, and I really, really appreciate each and every chance I get. I try my hardest on the horses, and look, these days are rewarding, and I must mention them again. A massive thanks to them for the opportunity.
You had draw one, but were you surprised that you found yourself, out of ground turning to the straight?
Not at all. I said before I left the house, I said if I'm 5 lengths off, I'll be in a good position. He makes up tremendous ground in his last 2 outings, and today I wasn't worried at all. I was just patient enough. I knew the front horses were compound later on in the race, and look, like it paid off. I mean, he had a smooth run in the race, and I'm just glad to Mr. Roberts and his team for the opportunity.
You sent him in the clear center of the track down the straight, and he's got a good stride.
Yes, that's it. You need to give him a clear run and winds, and when I got off his back last time, I told Mr. Roberts, I think you find a nice staying horse here, and today I just made sure I got a clear run on him, and the rest is history.
You flip to the race card, and these days you see Sereno Moodley featured more often. That must be a huge positive and a big plus in your career that you're getting chances all round.
Yes, I really work hard in the mornings and try to get everywhere I can, and look, it's hard sometimes, but I put in the work, and I'm just glad I can get the chances sometimes.
We're only 5 months to the season, but if you have a look at 2020 as a whole, barring the COVID, etc., you had a wonderful run.
Yes, definitely, Deez. I can't complain. I've ridden last season 45, 50 winners, so look, it's not traveling as well. So look, I'm just proud that I can be getting the chances in Durban, and to all the trainers and owners, massive thanks to them.
Well, no doubt you're catching the eye, so well done, young man. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much. Big thanks once again to Mr. Roberts and the Barrington team, and to my sponsors, Winning Form. Thank you so much.
Nice one. Sereno Moodley under the wing of Michael Roberts, who's getting a pick there with Michael. They're a good team, these two. ALARDO'S Pride has come through to open up the pick 6, 1, 7, 8, and 3. That's the way they cross the line. Race number 3.